But this is the crowd favorite. This is not for sale. It's a 90s French brand. People love it. They always ask how much it is, and I always tell them it is not for sale, but you know, everyone always wants something that's not for sale.
Hi, my name is Veronika. I am part owner of Visii, which is a vintage and designer clothing store here in Portland, Oregon. I've been into clothes and I guess fashion in general since I was probably a baby. My mom would just always have me wearing the latest and the nicest clothes that she could afford. In Russia, there is a big emphasis on looking very good at all times. It's been a personal interest for a while, just I wasn't fully there yet until I truly started getting into vintage. I think there was even a time where I was wearing Fashion Nova. Yes, there was. I think once my brain fully developed, then I figured out, let's put the Fashion Nova down and maybe wear something else.
90s Moschino leather and suede. Absolutely gorgeous with the studs, of course. 2003 Prada, a raindrop graphic blouse. It is still here because I think it's a little too small. A few people that tried it on and it fit them, but they didn't understand the sleeve length. But this is like the true 2000 sleeve. It's like the half sleeve. They loved it back then. I think it looks sexy, but people don't get it. It all started with, I had placed an order on Nike.com for a pair of Air Force Ones. I've been shopping on Depop and stuff like that, so I was like, you know what, let me actually post these on there and see if they sell. And they sold instantly, and I was like, wow, okay, let me see what else I have to sell, because I'm like, damn, like I just made all of my money back and then some. When I first started out was probably 2016, 2017. So around that time, the scene was non-existent for younger people like me. Sage's brand Surge, which has been a bestseller for us. I mean, we're almost sold out as per usual. He's been making denim for a really long time. And so yeah, it lives here on this rack. Me and my boyfriend Sage met in 2019 before COVID. I needed a job. I guess I needed a boyfriend as well. Then moved in together and really I was the one that really started doing a lot of more online stuff again, and truly taking it seriously, and Sage was working on his sewing. It just became bigger and bigger, and then we started doing markets. We did a few markets, and then we met the owner of Northwest Union right next door. Long story short, we got a spot there and we started doing like in-person sales. Most of the people that do vendor spaces, it's kind of all the same. There's nothing really cool, interesting, or unique about it. Just Goodwill bins, you know, let's bring all this crap together and try to sell it for $12 a piece. For us, it was more meticulous. We really understood the products that we were selling and our customer base was there. We wanted a place that we would shop at here in Portland. The store is not super curated. It's curated in our own taste. We have a little bit of everything. We have designer here and there. We also just have vintage. We have true vintage, and then sometimes we'll have, you know, 2010s random stuff. We just kind of wanted something that was a little bit more relaxed, where you might even find something that you weren't expecting.
That was basically
there's almost like a pipeline to starting to resell. There was this app from Grailed. It was the women's version of Grailed. It was called Eroin. It was very similar to Vestiaire. There was times where I would just ask, hey, you know, would you do a deal for me if I bought all 10 of these items? And of course they're like, yeah, of course. And that's just kind of how you get in contact with people who I still work with to this day. This is one of my favorites right now. This is Transit Par Such. All of this is completely see-through. And then it has these crazy little pockets on the sides and a little tie. This dress is really nice. 90s Jeremy Scott dress has this crazy bubble silhouette to it. It's just a really crazy piece. I know I can't find anything about it. I just know it's from the 90s. I usually do the handpick method where they will send me stuff, which some of them are sending the same exact stuff to other people that they're working with. So you have to be very quick and be like, okay, I want this, this, that. I think a lot of people think, you know, I get these items for $1 and it's like, I sell it for 100 and something. No, no, no. I have to pay for, number one, for the clothing, which is not cheap because they also are making a living doing this. I also have to pay for shipping, which, as you can imagine, shipping overseas can be a lot. Number three, right now I have to pay for customs. We have a quick turnaround here. I don't have time to wait 4 months for 40 items. Like, I need them every single month, period. But yeah, I have to get through all these two, and then I have another bag in the back that I have to get through. My girl, look how cute this one is. 100% cotton, bitch. Consumerism in general, it's warped people's minds. People don't even know what nice fabrics look like. They can't even understand the worth of items anymore. For example, this is just some mesh. Why is it $180? Number one, they don't make nylon like this anymore. They don't. They don't. And if you could feel it and see it, you would know that. This is also Issey Miyake. Hello. With this being said, it actually makes my customers feel better. Oh, you know, I'm shopping secondhand. I have nice fabrics on my body. Plastic is not eating away at my skin. And they can also not look like everyone else. They can look true to themselves. Whatever your taste is, you will find something for you. You don't have to pay thousands of dollars to get it here at Visii. Diesel Style Lab pants. These are, if you've heard of Diesel Style Lab is very rare. Made in Italy, just beautiful. I do have these 2014. These were the opening look on the runway for Chloe. These are full shearling. Super, super cute. My favorite places to get nice stuff are France and Italy. There's many ways to go about on these buying trips. I'm not gonna reveal everything. They call them rag houses. All rag houses are different. It's very similar to the Goodwill bins where it's just a bunch of clothes everywhere. Sometimes it's just all in piles, stacked up to the ceiling, and there's just nothing good in there. I'm gonna be honest. The ones that I go to, oh yeah, baby. No normal person can just go to a place like this. You go there, you're spending thousands of dollars. You're buying in bulk. You need a way to transport these items. There's just so much that goes into it. It really is a job. My last buying trip was in Japan. I think we brought back maybe 100 plus items total. But Japan, I wouldn't do it again. Like, yes, Japan has everything. Whatever you want, they're gonna have it there. You're gonna be able to find it there, but the prices, I don't know why people think they're gonna go to Japan and find stuff for $3. That's not how it works. And also, Japan has been the leader of secondhand goods for God knows how long. They think, oh, the Japanese probably they don't know the worth of this, ha ha ha. Are you joking? 2001 CDG reversible top. I also do love Japanese denim and just denim in general. These denim ones are really nice. Perfect boot cut, perfect fade on them. Mihara Yasuhiro, also known for their shoes. A really cool 2000 skirt by them. It's supposed to look wet. Yes! Hopefully they fit me right, or else I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Woo!
Brand new. Oh, yes. How do they look? Oh my God.
I think what people get wrong about becoming a quote unquote reseller is it is a lot of work. I think people just think it's a quick buck. So they open up shop and they have just absolute mediocre, just stuff that is not in demand and nobody wants. It'll just be the worst print you've ever seen in your whole life, or it'll just have like the little Telema Creamery right here. And then on the back, it'll say the same thing. It's just like, nobody wants this. Nobody wants this shit. Maybe for $10, somebody decides, oh my God, like, oh, I want it. Like, it's so funny. But that is the level of consumerism I'm trying to avoid. I want people to come in here and understand, wow, this is a really nice piece. This fabric will last a lifetime. Do I really like it? Yes, I do. I'm gonna buy it. There's certain things where I will sell here for $62 because that's how much it's worth. And these people who just started their business are trying to sell that same shirt for $500. I mean, if the customer thinks it's right, it's fine. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my God, these people, they're scamming. With certain things that have years, I always look at certain tags because a lot of them do have a date stamp. And then I will look at the runways. For example, this one, you have to really look close for this skirt. This is an Alexander McQueen, I believe 2003, let me just double check. 2005, excuse me. 2005 Alexander McQueen wood grain pencil skirt. I will always check to see if it was on the runway, because I have missed a few things like that before in the past, just by being lazy. And plus it's nice to know. Okay, let's do one more. This is a Dolce & Gabbana 2003. This skirt was not the exact one from the runway, but very close. And this was worn by Elvis Presley's daughter. I don't know why I'm blanking on her name right now, and I have a picture of her wearing it. Yeah, beautiful skirt.
Да, очень много русскоязычных живут здесь, в Портленде. Они приходят сюда, в Виси. И они могут по-русски здесь говорить, они могут здесь смокинг, они могут курить на улице здесь. Они обожают сюда приходить. И они обожают мне давать кэш, без таксов, чтобы ничего не платить. Русские знают.
I think taste is developed through prolonged exposure to something. You know, you had your cringe phase and you learned from there. But now you log on to either Instagram, TikTok, whatever, any social media, and there's people always telling you what to wear. Watch me style this. Oh my God, everyone needs this. It's the most trendiest item right now. I think everything can look good as long as you're just not trying too hard. I think if you throw stuff on and you own it, that's all that matters.
Excuse me, I'm getting a solo shot. Can't believe it's my life. I can't believe this is all yours, baby.